Hey guys, so it's Sunday morning and I filmed a little bit yesterday in the car and I just didn't like how it turned out because the lighting, the camera kept like focusing and going like in and out, and it was really annoying me just even seeing it on the viewfinder, let alone you know, having to put you guys through that. So yeah. As far as today, I'm at Starbucks right now, just left my OA meeting, which is always great. I always feel so good after leaving there and hearing other people and what they're struggling with and then relating it to what I'm struggling with and then giving me an opportunity to share my struggles and having people understand and it validate for me, oh yeah, I know how you're feeling with that. I've dealt with that too. And so that feels really great. I'm a little bit I mean, concerned is, I think, the proper word. For those of you with addictions, and I consider myself to have a food addiction. I use food to deal with stress, and it has a physical reaction, and I crave it. So that, to me, says addiction. Those of us with addictions, when we get control over one addiction, sometimes other addictions can pop up. So, and this is common. When I was in treatment for my eating disorder, you know, the food was in control because it was monitored. I couldn't improperly use food because it just wasn't an option. It was inpatient treatment. So when that happens, other addictions pop up. So I was having other cravings, other thoughts that I hadn't really had in a while. One that I struggle with and still struggle with, but again, it's levels, you know, so the level comes up a little bit in a stressful situation is OCD and germs. So I take a deep breath there because, you know, it's a hard one. I mean, I still wash my hands quite a lot. I have very dry, cracked hands from all the washing, and but certainly not as bad as it used to be. You know, depends on the week. Sorry, this is a little rambly, more rambly than I thought, but I had intended. Anyway, so one that's come up for me, again, with money, it always feels like feast or famine, and I got some unexpected money recently, got my bills paid, which felt awesome. What do I do now that my bills have zero balances? You know, it feels weird. And I mean, I'm so thankful. And anyway, so yesterday, eek, the sun just went down. Hello, Oregon. Now we're gonna get that focusing thing again. So anyway, I'm gonna make this short because I think I'm gonna film at the next place I go as well. But shopping and spending money and getting that adrenaline rush when I find a good deal. So yesterday I went to JCPenney's with my mom. She found a sweater that was on clearance for like $4.97. They had, I like the Worthington line there, and they had 50% off till 1 p.m. So my mom looks at her watch and it was 1:18. And she asked the gal, you know, well, the signs are still up, so can we still get the sale price? And she's like, oh yeah, it's in the computer till 1:30. So my mom was like, oh no, we better hurry up, you know, you better go try these on. And so I just decided, well, I don't want to try them on, I'll just buy them. And then I had a coupon that was $10 off a $25 purchase. So I needed to get one more shirt in order to get to that $25 range. So I grabbed another shirt without trying it on. I was like, oh yeah, this will fit, great. So we get to the line and it's like 1:28. So then I'm in line like, okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I want to get this sale. I don't want to put these clothes back. And so like I'm feeling this addictive like mind, like, you know, this increased adrenaline. And so we got the sale. I had my coupon. So my total purchase with my debit card was $25. On the receipt it says total savings $75. So of course I left there feeling kind of high, kind of like, yeah, that just made my day. And then I get home and I'm like, I don't want to live a life where I get that excited about purchases. I want to get excited about experiences and relationships with other people and lessons I've learned, and so again, just has me a little concerned. The shirt that I did not try on does not fit. I got home and it just looks really weird. So I'm actually going to return it today. And I also had bought some clothes at Walmart. Again, I tried them on, and I tried them on in the store too, but I'm just, I don't love them. And the other thing that I fall into the habit of is it fits, so I must purchase it, because at 5 and 6X, if I found something that actually fit, I bought it in every color because it was kind of rare that it fit the way I liked it and I felt comfortable. So that's another thing that I'm running into, is now that I'm 3X, 2X, 1X in some things, there's a lot more variety out there. So I can start to be more choosy now, and that's what I need to remind myself. The colorful dress that I bought, that I was wearing with the purple sweater when I did the Renew Show interview, they also had that dress in black. So I went yesterday and bought it, and I was like, well, it fits good, I might as well buy it in black too. And then I got home and tried it on with the sweaters I have, and I'm like, I don't love it. Like, it's just kind of plain. I like the red patterned one because it's different and it fits, but the black one, I'm like, I don't really need this. So I'm going to return a couple things to Walmart, and I feel a little bit sheepish, like I don't know, I feel a little silly for returning stuff, but I've got to remind myself that I can be more choosy. I'm not doing something wrong by returning something. It's not like I wore it and glued the tags back on, and I just bought it yesterday. So so that's what I'm dealing with today. So I will see you at the next part. All right, just finished up at Walmart and returned some clothes, and I returned, so the money I got back was $39 and change. So I can't believe I spent that much on clothes yesterday at Walmart. And I kept, what did I keep? I kept one nightgown, and then I thought one shirt, but I can't remember for sure now. So God, it adds up fast. So anyway, now I'm headed to the mall and going to return my shirt at JCPenney's. I'm going to look one more time and see if I do have a skirt that I purchased that I don't have a shirt I can wear with it, and that was the intention for buying the shirt, and it didn't work. So I'm going to look there again. I do have another coupon, and I know they're going to be having a sale. So, the thing with buying clothes, even though I have extra money right now, I still try and get double deals. So that means it's on sale as well as having a coupon or something, just to justify it, just to help with the budget a little bit. I also have a coupon for Catherine's, and I know they're having a sale because I was there yesterday and didn't buy anything yesterday. But I got to thinking about it. I'm like, it might be a good time to buy a couple pairs of underwear, buy a bra, just kind of, stock up now that it's a good deal and I have a little bit of extra money. So also headed to, when I go into the mall, they have Sephora inside JCPenney's. So, and again, I have a $10 off coupon for $25. So I'm gonna look there and see, if there's something I can justify purchasing. So we'll see how I do. I did walk out of Walmart without purchasing anything, so that feels good. Plus the line's really long. So, all right, see you in a few. Hey guys, so I just left JCPenney, well, at the mall really, but I went to JCPenney's first. I returned my shirt, and then I went ahead and went upstairs to look at the plus size section again, and I actually found a different shirt that I don't recall seeing yesterday. So I went ahead and got it, and it's actually the same color as the one I bought that I returned. So it's my favorite color. It's like the raspberry, dark, raspberry color that's purpley. But it's more of the style that I've worn. Sorry, it sounds rambly, but it's more of the style that I know is gonna work, whereas this other one was something a little different that I'm used to. So I think it's gonna work great. And it was 40% off, and then I had a $10 off $10 purchase coupon, and then it was 40% off. So for this shirt, it ended up being $5.98, which is just crazy. So that, you know, I think it all worked out just like it was supposed to. And then I went to Sephora and looked around. There really is nothing I can't live without or I can justify spending money on. So I also like to purchase online because you can get better samples. In the store, they don't give out samples anymore. They just give you perfume, which I can't wear, you know, 5 days out of the week anyway. So I don't really love my local Sephora, to be honest. Sometimes the girls are a little snooty, and I've gotten postcards in the mail from Sephora for like a free, you know, sample size of whatever, and literally went in the next day and they're like, oh yeah, we're out. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like they kind of hoard them for themselves or give them to more important people. I don't know. So anyway, I like to buy online because I can choose my samples and get better samples, and usually the shipping is really fast. So, and then where else did I go? Didn't go anywhere else in the mall. And then now oh, you know, I did actually go look in Torrid. I don't know that I've really ever purchased anything from Torrid. I just don't like, it's not that I don't like their style, I don't think it looks good on my body. So yeah, I just can never seem to find anything that I like. And then I looked in Claire's a little bit, but I keep wanting to get some different hoops, but nothing really caught my eye. So that being said, now it's starting to rain and I'm wearing sandals. Oh well. I'm gonna head to Ross and do my final return of the day, and then I think I might go to Barnes & Noble. There's a book that I've been wanting that I seriously doubt that they'll have in stock, but if they do, it would be wonderful because I have a 15% off coupon, which again are kind of rare for them. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and then while I'm there, I'll get an iced coffee, and after that, I need to go to a grocery store, either Costco or Trader Joe's. I'm kind of thinking maybe Trader Joe's, just because I went to Costco last weekend. So yeah, we will see, and yeah, see you in a minute. All right, so let's see. Last I was at the mall, and now I have went to a couple places. I went to Barnes & Noble. They did not have the book I wanted, which is a bummer. I have the book on my Kindle, but sometimes I just like to have the actual book so I can like hop chapters, and if it's a recovery based book, then I, you know, has like exercises and stuff, and I'm not as comfortable with the Kindle flipping back and forth. If I'm just reading a book start to finish, then the Kindle is awesome. So I will probably order that one on Amazon. And what else? I went to Ross, returned my shirts. I didn't even look around. I just returned them and got out of there. I went to Catherine's, which I used to buy a lot of clothes at Catherine's. Now it's kind of, you know, iffy because sometimes they're too long or the shape isn't quite what I need. So, but I did look around and ended up getting a couple things. I actually spent $73 and saved $75. So, you know, it's that double deal. I was able to get, well, in this case it was triple. It was 25% off, and I had a coupon. When you spend $50, you got $10 off, and they had double perks, which means you get, so perks is a membership where you get 10% off. Because it's double perks, you get 20% off. So I actually got, what is that, 45% off, as well as $10 off. And then I actually, because I spent over 50, I get a what's called Catherine's Cash. So it's $25 off my next $50 purchase. So next up, I want to get some undies and bras. So I'm gonna save that $50 or $25 coupon for that. And let's see, I stopped and had lunch. I had Cafe Yum, which if you used to watch my videos, I used to eat quite a lot. And it's kind of my go-to if I'm out and about and gonna have lunch. So it's got rice and chicken, grilled chicken, and avocado, and olives, cilantro. Normally has tomatoes, but I get it without tomatoes. And then, oh, they have what's called yum sauce. And it's hard to explain what it's like, but the base is garbanzo beans. So that's really good. And then I went to a little gift shop and got a couple things. And then now I'm at Trader Joe's. And then after this, I have to stop at a Redbox somewhere, return my movies, and I really, really, really want to watch The Hunger Games and Catching Fire. I can only find Catching Fire in the Redbox around town, and then the Blu-ray of Hunger Games, which I don't have Blu-ray player. So I'm kind of like, I just want to find those two together so I can rent them together. But I haven't decided if I'll rent a movie to watch tonight or not. When I get home, I've got to do my meal prep, and then I've got probably 3 loads of laundry, which is unusual for me. Normally I just have 2 loads a week, but I definitely have some stuff piling up that I want to do. And I got my dishes all done this morning, so, you know, those are the 2 main things to do as far as chores go. So, yeah, I'm going to go into Trader Joe's, and I think I'll check in with you when I get home. Bye. Okay, so I'm back home now. Oh boy, I am so tired. So I'm gonna do this little haul for you, and then I'm gonna go take a little cat nap and listen to some Adele and chill out. Not that I'm stressed out, just wanna relax and close my eyes for a minute. So these are the clothes I got from Catherine's. I'm not gonna try this stuff on right now because you're gonna see videos of me wearing it. So I think that's gonna be good enough. So, okay, I'm gonna try this sweater on. Obviously, I don't think I would wear it with this shirt, but it's my favorite color, raspberry. And so yeah, little shrug. Their shrugs were actually 40% off, and then I got double perks, which means an extra 20% off. Plus I had that $10 off coupon, so it turned out pretty good. Next is this shirt. Another blue one, guys. This is crazy. I never used to wear blue like at all. I just love this stained glass, and it's got the teal and the purple. I did buy a teal skirt recently, so this I think will look really nice with it. And last thing from Catherine's, oops, is another shrug type thing. And dark purple. I think it'll look good with this shirt. And yeah, I'll try this one on too. Easy to try on. So yeah. I thought it went pretty good. There were a couple of other shirts that I could have bought that I think I'll wait for the next sale. And the thing with Catherine's is you really want to catch it on sale. Like this shrug, the original price was $48. I would never pay that without it. I would never buy it without it being on sale, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this is the shirt that I got for JCPenney's for $5.99. There we go. Can you see a theme going? I have a fascination with purple. Purple and dark pink. So yeah. And then I'll wear it with like a little sweater over it. And I did go by GNC and bought a few Quest bars. Now, they feel like weird texture for a bar, almost like a piece of fudge or something. I don't know. Anyway, GNC, I have a little bit of a tough time going in there because I feel like sometimes they treat me like the fat girl going into the skinny girl clothing store. Like, you're in the wrong store, girl. Even though it's guys that work in there. So like I walk in and I grab a couple of Quest bars. I just take them up to the counter, and the guy like, you know, didn't notice me at first even though I was standing there, and then he's like, oh, hi. So I just handed it to him, and he was like, well, you know, you can get a box for $28.99 or whatever it was. And I was like, you know, I've never tried these before. I just want these four. Oh, are you a gold member? Nope, I'm not. Oh, there's your receipt. Like, just like tossed it on the counter. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't need a bag. Thanks. You know, like, what a douche. I don't know. I don't want to generalize and say all GNC employees are there like that. I'm sure they are not. But I just wish that there could be a mutual level of respect when going into that place. Sorry, getting off my soapbox now. So I got the cinnamon roll, the lemon cream pie, cookies and cream, which is I've heard the most about, and banana nut muffin. So the world according to Eggface, she puts these in her lunch, and she usually cuts them in half. And that's kind of my thought too, is I don't know, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, just thinking out loud. Last thing I'm going to show you is my, every time I have Trader Joe's, I always want to say TJ Maxx, and they used to be next door to each other. Now they're across the street from each other, but Trader Joe's. So I got butter lettuce. I almost bought 4. I ended up just buying 3 bags for my salads this week. I normally like to buy the big tubs of lettuce, but Trader Joe's didn't have that today. I got some grape tomatoes, and then some strawberries. They're kind of falling out of its package. Sorry, my memory card was full. As I was pulling the strawberries out, there is one that fell out of the bag. 2 more things. I got a package of the baby sweet pineapple, which I've had many times and is really good. And then I got some organic banana chips. I'm not a huge, oh, I did get shredded carrots. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Not a huge banana chip fan, but sometimes it's kind of nice if I'm really craving something crunchy. So, and they don't have extra sugar. They have a evaporated cane juice, which I know is still sugar, but makes me feel a little bit better that it doesn't say sugar on like the first ingredient. So it's actually the last ingredient. Organic bananas, organic coconut oil, and organic evaporated cane juice. So, all right guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you had a great weekend, and I will see you soon.